Hello, this is Morgan Friedman, live and direct from Columbus, Ohio, here to bring you the King Kaleb podcast. Hide your white women and buckle up.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, yo.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 14 of the greatest show to ever be made here, the King Kaleb podcast. I am your host, King Kaleb. What a fucking shock. Hide your wives, hide your white women. RP to nigga Harambe, back at it again to talk my shit like no other. This one's gonna be a classic, people. It's gonna be it. Another classic show here at the King Kaleb podcast. We like to do nothing but raise the bar here. Spewing random shit out of my mouth for your mere entertainment, people. That's why I'm here. That's why I get up, you know. What am I going to do here? We're going to talk that shit. Okay, check. We're going to clown, check. Shits and giggles. Okay, dada. And, you know, we're off to the races. What's on the agenda, Kaleb? Oh, thanks for asking, Tim. Usual shit. You know, Kaleb's what to watch. The fucking debate. That's the only thing on. You guys are going to be seeing just random ass commercials throughout this podcast because, you know, there isn't that much news that's happened over the week. So, you know, why don't I just show you guys my creative ability and, you know, the clowning and the comedy that is running through this light-skinned body, all right? Did I say RP Harambe? You're damn right I did earlier, but still, RP that nigga Harambe. I want to give a shout out to my boy Pippin Pat. He finally returned to what he does best, making the Pippin Pat show. Another classic as usual. He always, you know, he always delivers. All right, call him the mailman. He delivers. Carl Malone in this bitch. As we do here in the King Kaleb podcast, we clown, we joke, we shit around, and of course, you know, at the beginning of every show, I do my little sports thing. So I think it's time for the King Kaleb here. King Kaleb podcast, sports news 98.8. Jim Bob. Well, Jim, you know, the Cleveland Indians have just clinched the AL division, AL conference. What the hell? They're going to the World Series. If anyone gives a fuck, old people are still sleeping in the stands. Kids have no idea what baseball is. Jim, what do you think of it? Well, I really think that the one pitcher, he was bleeding on his finger. He was bleeding. He was still fighting, still relentless. People are still getting offended that the Indians are in fact called the Indians, and they have a logo that is an Indian, and people are still offended. I mean, it's been over 100 years that this team has been called the Indians, but we're just now complaining about it. I mean, what do you the Redskins and all the a bunch of hoopla, random shit. Of course, on Facebook, the wonderful world of Facebook. I should have an episode just of this stupid random shit that I see on Facebook. About people getting offended about the Indians logo, and then people like, I hope I do offend a Canadian. Like, what? The people on Facebook are relentless. They want to offend you. Look at this cartooned logo of an Indian who's red as fuck. But anyway, you know America, though. That's all it is. People getting offended. I told her I was gonna grab her by the pussy. I don't give a damn. Right, she's a dumb broad. It's gonna be huge. I don't give a fuck. Speaking of offended, yeah, that the top story out of the debate. Wait, yeah, what the fuck? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start with the sports news. The college football, as I usually start with. And yes, I'm biased, and I'm a homer, and I won't talk about Ohio State. But you know, there's only about 18 people that watch me anyway, and they all live in Columbus. So who gives a fuck about all you Alabama, you fucking rednecks, all you other fuck y'all. Alright, y'all ain't shit. Clemson, all y'all niggas sit down, Michigan. Please, disperse, nigga. Anyway, Ohio State in a classic. Instant classic, going into overtime. In Cheeseland, Wisconsin, winning 30-23. JT, showing you why he's the best quarterback in the nation. The best thrower of the football, okay? I don't care. Lamar Jackson running around for 128 yards against Duke and only winning by 10, alright? You're not shit. No one gives a fuck. Duke, this is not basketball. Duke ain't good. You beat up by 10. But he's great. He's the front runner, Jim. I mean, clearly you give this brother the Heisman right the fuck now. I mean, I don't see no one. No, clearly he's the best in the goddamn game. All right, you know it. I know it. How the fuck is anyone else going to? USA, Shut the fuck up, Stephen A. All right, all you hating ass niggas. I mean, I think Jalen Hurts might have to win the Heisman. I mean, you in the game that we played today, you give it. I mean, the past couple of years, we given a Heisman to the best player on the best team in Alabama. I mean, they could beat the Cleveland Browns. They could beat NFL teams. I mean, shut the fuck up. All right, stop. As usual, people, stroking the cock of the SEC. That's all ESPN does. It's just brain-numbing, really. It's just like, why the fuck do I continue to... It's a drug. It's a drug for me, all right? All you potheads, all you people who drink, you do all that shit. Me is watching ESPN. I don't know what... There's other stations. I mean, I watch them. I see the hoods. I watch them here and there, but I continue every day to go to ESPN just to hear the random, just blasphemous shit that they say, just so I can, rant to you guys. That's pretty much why I continue to watch that stupid shit. It's fucking retarded. It's ridiculous. Cut it out. It's not huge. Really, what you need to be doing is you need to be talking about every other team. If all you're talking about is Alabama and all these southern teams, the South will rise. And whenever the South rises, it's not good for the black people. All right, you never know what you're going to do when you keep talking about the Deshaun Watson. You're talking about Alabama like they're going to beat any fucking team, any and every team, just because they're Alabama. Just because they got cheating ass Saban, who pretty much stalks young black kids in the ghetto to lure them to Alabama. What is happening? I don't know. Like, relax, people. RELAX, relax. What else? I'm going to be a homer again. The Steelers, our season's over. All right, it was good. It was good while it lasted, a good, 4 or 5 weeks. But first of all, we lose to the goddamn Dolphins. What? Who? So, I'm looking out my blind. Who? The Miami Dolphins. J-E. Running all over us and shit. Our defense is injured pretty much every fucking position, and then Ben is dead. So therefore, our season is over. When Ben is hurt, fuck it up, wrap it up. Who gives a shit? All right? It's that bad. We play the Patriots this week. Like, God damn it. Dab nabbit, man. Adam Schefter, sources have told me that Ben Roethlisberger is getting surgery on his torn meniscus on his knee. We have 4 to 6 weeks. So Landry Jones will be now the starting quarterback. Landry, we're here live. We're here live with Landry Jones here. I'm Jim here, as usual, the generic white guy. Landry, what do you think of this?
Coach Tomlin said we're just gonna, about throwing a pigskin far, and I'm gonna throw the ball to I got the best receiver in the league, best running back in the league, but I still am gonna throw 4 fucking
This dude threw 4 picks, people, in the goddamn preseason. Now, for you people who don't watch football, it's obviously, what it sounds like. It's just like warm-up games for all the bench players to play. The starters don't fucking play in the preseason because they're too good for that. It's just it's to see who will make the final cut in the roster, who will be the backups and shit. This dude's ass. This dude is ass. He's 1-1 as a starter. It's just fucking terrible. Dude, shit. The Vikings are still undefeated. They didn't play this week. Patriots beat another wild team, the Bengals. The Bengals are going downhill. We got Perfect fucking trying to kill people and shit. Stomping on Blunt, taking off Bennett's fucking going right to his knees and shit. Like, get this nigga out of here. Whose man is this? Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. You got a cat drinking out the bowl. No, it's just... Niggas just out of hand, as usual. Just a bunch of hoopla around the world. No matter what circumstance, no matter what genre of life. It's just a bunch of fucking hoopla.
Speaking of hoopla, I got a huge, great deal here. Donald Trump, vote for me, bitch. Anyway, for all of my African Americans out there, I know you're struggling. I know, ISIS is taking away all your money, all your houses, all your jabs. You got nothing. You got no education. Hillary's not there. She's a dumb broad. She took all your hot sauce. But look at me, Donald Trump. I got the greatest American ramen for you guys, alright? I got beef, I got chicken, I got pork, I got picante, I got shrimp. Throw it at Hillary, she's a dumb broad. Hit her right in her pussy. Throw the shrimp right in Hillary's pussy, she's a dumb little bitch. Alright? Alright, and who's gonna pay for this? Not you guys. Alright, you're not going to the fucking Mexicans. We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna make the Mexicans buy your American ramen. All my African Americans, alright? American ramen when you're broke as fuck.
Like, why do I watch this shit, man? Speaking of why I watch this shit, the great debate. Hi, I'm generic white guy. Once again, just another bland moderator. Secretary Clinton, please. Secretary Clinton, would you let this man speak? Mr. Trump. He has no political title. Trump, whatever the fuck you call it. That guy.
Let me talk. Let me finish. Can I get a word? Can I? First of all, she's a liar. She's a dumb broad. She's a dumb whore. I would grab her by the way, no one respects women more than me, alright? But she's a dumb broad. Alright, she's a whore. She's a dumb... Kaleb said she's a thought. She's a thought. And her husband is fucking everyone in sight. It's a damn shame. They should be in jail. They should be imprisoned.
What average ass underwear feels like. Crunching your goddamn nuts. How you supposed to fuck your sister? What Duluth trading buck naked underwear feels like. Riding a goddamn pole, tying it up, loving your life. You damn right. Buck naked underwear. No, dicks out like Harambe. Feel like you ain't wearing shit. No pinch. No stink. No sweat. Duluth trading underwear. Ready to trump that bitch.
But once again, back to what I was going to talk about in the beginning. The big debacle at the end, or like the headline, the top story of the whole debate was that Clinton said he wouldn't accept his defeat if he lost. Yeah, no shit. There's a lot of people who wouldn't accept it, but at the end of the day, what is he going to do? So why do you give a fuck about him? He's just right now, I don't know, alright? And right now, I don't want to think about it, you dumb fuck, you dumb ass motherfucker. I will wipe the floor with you, alright? You're a dumb broad. I will ship you off to Mexico. Anyway, don't ask me that question again, Chris. What you need to do is to check our emails. Oh yeah, they're not there. Where are they? Where are they? You dumb broad. Broad! No, but... Like, what the hell? This has never happened in presidential history. That another candidate said he wouldn't accept it. How dare he? Like, no, you cannot make someone lose and then force them to just... Fuck. Deal with it, bitch. Deal with it. Look at it. Like, my God, do you not see the hypocrisy, just the evilness of both sides? Democrat, like, these motherfuckers. I don't know. I can't fuck with neither one of them. No. They're not helping no nigga anytime soon. Free education, my ass, Hillary. What the fuck? All these taxes and shit. They just talking about taxes, ISIS. Is these taxes going to bring back Harambe? Because if not, I don't give a fuck. Alright? They're both talking about something about their taxes, about like how like some shit at the end. Like they would like raise our debt even more. Both of them. They have no plan to help us get out of this debt hole. And then they both just say random shit as usual. Hillary, how are you supposed to stop the debt? Well, I think Donald Trump, what he says to women is just not, he's not fit for president. Right? I've had 30 years experience of doing this.
Yes, but you're dumb broad. You've had no jobs. You've made no great jobs. You've made no new jobs at all in your 30 fucking year career, bitch. You're dumb broad. You're dumb whore. Grab your in the pussy.
Like what? What are we talking?
We're talking about ISIS. We're talking about Putin. I don't know Putin. Alright, he likes me. I don't know. But Obama and Hillary have been fucking it up. Putin and Germany and Iran, they've been cross-riding him. They've been grabbing him right in the pussy. They've been sneaking oil. It's out of hand.
That's all I heard for the shit that I watched. I didn't watch it all because I have a life. And because I was watching the Pip and Pat Show live Wednesdays at 8 o'clock only on Facebook Live. If you have a Facebook, I'll share it every fucking week. You can watch it that way, alright? It's a must watch. It's a barn burner. Wednesdays are lit. Alright, Wednesdays you got King Kaleb Podcast, you got the Pip and Pat Show, you got South Park, which is fucking hilarious. Watch that shit. Once again, it's a parody of the bullshit that we're watching right now. The fucking the debate and shit. Garrison and just Caitlyn Jenner and just it's not for the simple-minded. You'll get offended easily just trying to, anything. But it's still great shit. It's huge show, huge. I just don't get it, man. Like, why do you care? How dare he? He won't accept defeat. He won't eat the dirt after we whoop his ass? After that we sheep the people? like I said, Trump, I mean, what the fuck would he do to, help the country? But, same thing with Hillary. Like, what do we, I mean, I know, I get that she's done her time. She's secretary. She's been all this shit. She's done her dues with the shape-shifting list. She's probably fucked all of them. So in that regard, she deserves to become president. But she's just no. She's just no. Like, no. Robot. This would be the first, well, that I know of my lifetime, the first robot president. I know there's probably been some sellouts here and there. But, well, Bush was dumb as fuck, too. He was just I mean, they're all puppets, but he definitely, you're damn right, we're going to Al-Qaeda. Malarkey. Yeah. Phenomenal. Great shit here. Great shit. I'm trying to look for CNN, because I know they're just going to say random bullshit about nonsense. Just, what the fuck? These dumbasses are not going to get us out of debt. There's going to be no free education, no tax cuts. Apparently Hillary's dumbasses are going to raise taxes for the, poor Negroes. Of course they're replaying the fucking debate. I don't want to replay. I want top live coverage. Who is this generic? Why do they find these just Bob Smith, Joe Johnson motherfuckers? These generic ass people. They had one mixed dude in the first one. They're like, yeah, this shit was off the rails. We need to get the. They had two moderators last week, Anderson Cooper and then one other broad. That shit clearly didn't work. The second one was the best. It had to be just how it was. Just randomly, they were just randomly walking around Trump, not giving a fuck. Hillary, acting like she knows every one of them personally. Oh, are you a mother? Oh, you're a mother. Oh, I am too. I am too. You're a teacher. What are you? Like, she gives a fuck what job they do. You're gonna make them pay even more taxes. That's what she's looking at you like. That's why she does her fake ass laugh and she looks out in the crowd, looking at Bill, man. Yeah, man. Hillary, go get him. I'm high as fuck. Just stupid as shit. Live post debate. Here we go. MSNBC. They're not biased, are they? I don't know. They got some weird generic white dude. They got one dude who might be dead. A bald black guy, and then some black unt. This bitch just looks like every typical black unt. I don't know. Yeah, this white dude's not alive. Oh, he's breathing. I think. Just old bastard. Yo, this shit is like a football game. Like, they're live outside of the fucking, like, the place that they were at. It's hilarious as shit. Dude looks lost as fuck. He has no idea what's going on. This old man's not alive. You got fans out in the... It's just like college game day and shit. And we're coming to your city. What is this nonsense? I love how they really... This is faker than wrestling, and I love wrestling, but like wrestling does this shit too, where they make it all like sports, like they like a pre-show. They have pre-shows now for the people who haven't watched wrestling in a while. They have pre-shows and shit, just like this, a round table of like people, and they talk about it. This shit is just like this. It's so fake. Like, we know Hillary's winning this shit. Like, why are we? If these guys don't win a Grammy, an Oscar, an Emmy, excuse me. Oh my god, she look mad as fuck. This black bitch look mad, mad as shit. Girls, try to find one worth your time. It's a struggle in life. Girls come a dime a dozen, as they say. And from the pickings that you see, the hoods, it's a struggle out there for real men. Never trust these thoughts. The more you know. But yeah, if this shit does not win an Emmy, God help it all. They are just, the production value is great. They sit here, they talk, they ramble for 2 hours about nonsense. None of this shit matters, alright? They're phoning it home. This is nothing. Why are we still doing this? Where's deadlift shrimp? I mean, we need deadlift shrimp. What the fuck is this nonsense, bruh? Trump, and I quote, "Lots of luck, Hillary." Trump, you know good and damn well, you're the one that needs every single redneck voting for you, dumbass. StudentLoanJustice.org. They got a motherfucker with a sign. Keep thinking. Keep dreaming. All right. If there was such thing as free education, I might be in college right now. Might. That still wouldn't motivate me to go do that bullshit. Yeah, Joy Reid. Look at mad as fuck. She's fat as hell. I wouldn't grab her in the pussy. She has 8 chins. She has wrinkles on her neck. What is she doing? She's a dumb broad. Dumb broad. And as you see here, Columbus, Ohio likes to fucking do that broadcast siren when everyone's goddamn asleep. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and you want to do this monthly test shit. The fuck? What is wrong? Time Warner Cable. I don't know whoever the fuck does this shit. Like, yes, it's loud as fuck. Yeah, like, same thing as last week. It's still loud as hell. My eardrums is ringing now. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, you dumb fucks. Alright? The fuck? Out of control, people. Speaking of out of control here, we got Caleb's, another week goes by and another show. Caleb's What to Watch. Yeah. Now, this week's show isn't as crazy or retarded. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just completely out of hand. Wife swap. I don't know if you guys have heard it. You guys have heard it. Had heard it before. I don't know what that. I'm not even going to attempt to act like I know what the fuck I'm saying right now. But they also got celebrity wife swap. Nowadays, you can watch this shit on Lifetime. I know what you're saying, Caleb. Why the fuck are you watching Lifetime? That's usually the middle-aged white woman channel. Where every movie is, the wife kills the fucking cheating husband, or, just because she's a fucking psycho, chops his dick off, some stupid shit like that. But I've always been intrigued by wife swap, because they always have the stupidest, randomest combinations. The Jefferson family here is an Amish country, living in the 18th century. And switching them is going to be the McCoy family, with the highest technology and 28 kids. Stay-at-home mother, Jessica, lives a rambunctious schedule. Yoga instructor. Porn star. Business owner. Cupcakes. Her own custom business. Workaholic dad could never have time with the kids, as he's always on the run, always on a vacation, always taking business trips, and always cheating on his wife. How are they going to switch? Just random ass shit. Literally, one episode I was watching a couple days ago was like some motherfucking family living in the forest. I forgot what the fuck it was, but literally it's like they cosplay being in the 18th century, and they have like a whole village. What it seemed like they have a couple friends and shit that literally just they cosplay living in the 18th century. No TV, no games, no nothing. Their son, his entertainment is playing with fucking worms and shit. And then, of course, the complete opposite of that would be a tactical family. You have all the game systems, all the PS4s, all the DSIs and shit. Just every single one of their kid had a fucking DS playing, just boom, 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 boom. Just focused on that shit, man. It was hilarious. And then the celebrity ones aren't that out of control as just the regular random fucking pairings of like just the random people. Because the random ones be lit. There was one where he's like, "Damn it, shut the fuck up, Shelly." He's like, whoa, dude, you're just going to disrespect my wife like that, bro? Control your wife, man. Tell her to shut the fuck up. All right? And then, like, what's weird about wife swap, though, is when they do the little town hall meeting, get together, like, the editing is so fucking weird. That's another thing. That's a rant I'm going to have to go on in a couple of weeks. Like, the editing of reality shows make you... There's going to be this one show, Married at First Sight, that will be either next week or within the coming weeks of Caleb's What to Watch. It's a weird-ass show, fucking retarded and hilarious at the same time, which is why I somewhat watch it with my stepmom. But just, like, how reality shows edit, like, their shows? No shit, Caleb, their shows, yeah. Like, it makes it look like they were just awkwardly staring at each other for, like, 2 fucking minutes. It's, like, weird as fuck. Like, no human has these conversations or looks like that. Or, like, I don't care how awkward anyone is. They don't just, for 2 minutes, look around or just stare at each other and just shake their head. You know how reality should be out of hand. Wife swap, hilarious show to watch. Random as shit. Just, what am I doing? It's time for the wives now to make all the rules, make the law. Joseph, you're a hideous fuck. Alright, how anyone can fuck you and produce 5 children with you is a damn shame. Alright, we're shaving your beard, we're shaving your pubes, and we're doing something about that here. I'll be for damned if some bitch touches my hair. She should be doing 2 things. In the kitchen and making babies, alright? I'm gonna whoop the fuck out of her. I'm gonna Ray Rice this bitch right now. Out of hand, people. Just out of hand show. Speaking of out of show, you know how I love my midget shows. There's a new fucking show, speaking on Lifetime, Little People Dallas. So now we got the countryside. We got the hood rats in Atlanta. We got the stuck-up
Broads. We got stuck up brubs in New York.
broads in Atlanta, broads in New York, and now Dallas for your country barbecue fun-sized midgets. So that's always fun. As is the King Caleb podcast. I'm out of here. Out of 5 thou. Random as shit. I did this later than usual because we had a fucking storm. Hurricane Matthew wanted to come 2 weeks later, and like raining and thunder and shit. And you don't need to hear that in the background. It would sound like I'm in a fucking shower talking to you people. So as always, like, subscribe, share, tweet, farmers only, black people meet, SoundCloud. You SoundCloud bastards! If you don't come the fuck over to YouTube, I keep having to delete all my old having to delete all my old episodes and shit just so I can post new shit for you dumb motherfuckers. There's about 4 of you who are probably real. I don't even know how many of you motherfuckers listen to my shit consecutively. But thank you regardless, wasting 20 odd minutes of your life listening to a mixed nigga who ain't doing shit in his life right now. Talking nothing but the finest of shit. It's great. It's great. It's huge. Black people meet Tumblr, Facebook, Pinterest, Vivo, VVI, Dicasa, all that shit. All the fucking social medias. As you know, it's King Camp. We're doing nothing but talking that shit.